Amazing evening once again, Nigerians. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to Updates with Precious. Another time to talk about things that happen to for inside our country. So to read plenty, we'll be so good to put our eyes into. And sincere apologies for the hitch that happened in our initial life. We're here to bring you details of all the matter that we need to know for things that happen for inside our country today. My name is Precious Inyi. And as usual, I'm always delighted to bring you updates of all the G's them and to read them we get to do with our country. But let me run you through some of the headlines of matter them with the shell of our country very quickly before I bring in our guests into the studio and we'll just dive right into the conversation. Now, looking at some of the hot topics and matter them with the hot, Peter Obi escapes assassination attempts as thugs. Peter Obi escapes assassination as thugs shoot obedient movement members in Edo State. Now, this is a very big story, and I just gave you a hint of it just a few minutes ago. Now, one of the things we will talk about, meanwhile, Nigerian government files fresh charges against Ozakume. Investigation into death of Ogun laborers is ongoing, according to government deputy. Things to know. Okay, yeah. So let's look at other stories very quickly. Yeah, Lagos airport fire destroyed weather equipment worth billions of naira. Festus Keyamo. And they talk that one. So we'll carry another money, go buy billions of that dollar of equipment. Meanwhile, Nigeria is at war. People remain calm because Lagos and Abuja haven't been hit yet. Nigerian citizens react as insecurity worsens under Tinubu's administration. Peter Obi donates 15 million naira to boost education at St. Philomena Catholic Church, in Catholic College in Edo State. Peter Obi, even as they won't kill you for that same Edo, you still go they donate. Peter Obi, you don't used to hear word though. Peter Obi, why now? You know, go this day one place. They won't kill you. You still put there, still go donate. When they say don't come without telling me. Well, Cross River angry communities, community mob ties local chairman, that is local government chairman in wooden handcuffs for embezzling road money. The entire, I wish I can show you, but YouTube will not let me show you that. Now, some of these conversations, let me say, we go look at very quickly. AFP's reports baseless, neither 10 billion ransom paid nor Boko Haram. So now African press now actually talk say Nigerian government paid about 10 billion naira to Boko Haram to release the Catholic school children we be said and kidnapped from Niger State. Nigerian government at the talk say na lie. Say AFP lie. AFP an international media organization. We they lie about such thing. Well, court grants federal government's request to prosecute suspects linked to Bello Tuje. Nigerian immigration detained, some other matter than we be say they hot there we be say we go look at. Let me see what we have not looked at. Let's just go straight to the core of the conversation tonight. So before I bring in my guest, well, joining me inside the studio now, Benjamin Oyejiboso. Benjamin, now a politician, former obedience member. I don't know if he's still an obedient, but let me just bring him into the studio very quickly. Good evening, Benjamin, and thank you for joining us. Welcome.
How are you doing, Precious?
I'm very well, thank you. How about you? How are you doing?
Well, I can't tell you I'm happy.
All right. Before you tell me how you feel, let me play you reactions and videos from people who were there during the attempted assassination on is this your principal? I've been a former principal in Bina, Peter Obi. Take a listen to.
He is.
Precious. Oh, you're still his supporter.
He is.
Okay, so let me quickly play you what some eyewitnesses. Precious was there. Here's
only way forward. They need to match their madness. They are angry. They didn't expect the amount of crowd that they saw at the ADC secretariat. They didn't expect. The crowd at the ADC secretariat offended them. People gathered. In as much as we did not even advertise it that Peter Obi was coming to Benin, people gathered. And then they pinned them. Before you know, we got a hint that, APC is mobilizing to come and destroy the place. We say, okay now, let them come now. Because the amount of crowds there, maybe dead body for surplus. The moment we left, we were done and left. The moment we left, it not even reached 2 minutes. It not reached 2 minutes because they know that security was no longer there. They came there. The ones where they bleed, the ones where they break their destiny, I keep saying it. It's only madness that can cure madness. Do you know that we came to this former chairman's house? Former chairman's house. John Odigie, in the heart of GRA. Let me show you people. Let me show you people. In the heart, this is the heart of Benin. We came and they came here and started shooting. They came here, APC talks, more than Tago Pebolo, because Igabia go reach, and those people will resist it. Pablo Escobar not the survive for Benin. And those people, we have resisted people worse than Pebolo. Shall you see what they do? They started shooting. They started shooting around the whole house. They destroyed vehicle. They destroyed. Are you people saying, excuse please? They started shooting. Are you seeing it? You don't see them? Okay. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it?
Look at it.
It's a bullet hole. Oh, it's still coming for there.
It come out for the other.
Oh, they shoot them for here. The bullets. They see them. Broad daylight. They use bike. May go kill Nigerian police. They use bike and say, is the Nigerian police not just by the corner here? How did bike enter the center of Benin? Bike. How did it enter the center? Bike they run for Benin. Bike they run for Benin. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what they did? Where's the cartridge? See what they shoot. When they see them. So you know how 2027 will be. Are you people seeing it? All right. They destroyed everything. Are you seeing it? If not that our security resisted them, they ran away. The security resisted them. The security resisted them, and then they ran away. This is just for you to know that not be wood the election they go do. Opposition, not be wood election una go do. If not be say people wait there here months, they resist them as they call out. This one is the call out. They have to run. They run. See what they did though. They even shoot. See this thing. Show you the sound. They stand on top of the bonnets. They shoot follow everywhere. They were shooting sporadically. People were running. People were running. People were running in the hearts of Benin. I will keep saying it. It's only madness, eh? It's only madness that can cure madness. I remember when Okpebolo, they're doing this same thing.
Who do this thing?
When did they come? Please, I'm on live. I'm on live. They're doing this same thing. When did they come? Benin with Shuaibu that time. Now, so Obaseki send people go shoot for them. As they shoot, one person died. This same Okpebolo will be governor, so they give us. I can't they cry like Momo. He was crying. We were angry. Why would you do this? In the heart of Benin. Why would you do this? You are sponsoring thugs. Into enter power now. In your worst. I've been laughing because I know it will get to a point. Edo people on their own will resist. Edo people know they plan together, but they think alike. It gave you a goal because they know the first person like person. It's who the people like that they will follow. You can't do anything, nothing about it. This one, so it gave you a go rich, they will resist. No this and no peace. Thank you very much. Oh, we are in trouble. Nana, you know. Nana, you know, say we're in trouble for Nigeria. Okay, it's all right. It's okay, sir.
All right.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our father, President Bola Tinubu, GFS, ably represented by the...
Sorry, I didn't mean to play that video. I won't play another one, but I could find that video, play later on. But maybe we'll talk about a few small talk with BCP to be talk after that incident happened. Make I
of this state, and you can see what happened in front of his house, where hoodlums came shooting. You can look at his gate and everything.
Let's see the bullet hole there.
You can see the blood mark at his gate. You see the several cars damaged and everything. That is where our democracy has reached.
The hoodlums came for you to know what 2027 will look like. Immediately after we left the
look at the social
ADC headquarters in Benin, we came into the house of Chief Oyegun, the former governor, and these hoodlums started shooting. These are bullets. Started shooting. These are bullets. Started shooting, destroying vehicles. You see, they know Tinubu is going to lose in 2027, and they don't want peace.
Yes. Everybody magazine me. The other guy carry key. I know that he wants to shoot and he take for the magazine come for us.
How to pay the hospital, the clinic bills, and take care of the guy. The structure there is another level.
They wounded someone.
And the secretariat there, yeah, they shot somebody. They blast the guy head here, blast him at the back. They beat him merciless. Yes, they shot one man in the neck, down hospital. This thing is we cannot sincerely continue like this.
Who are the people doing this?
It's also the ABC talks. We know they have a history of violence.
Make a formal complaint, and I assure you, this cannot continue at all. We have a country, and we are a part of the country. We cannot have terrorism terrorizing the country and have officials in the government terrorizing citizens. It's not acceptable.
Yes. Thank you, Your Excellency. Big man. This is bullets. This is bullets. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They ran away when the DSS started retaliating. They now heard the sound of a different gun and they ran away. The information reaching us heard it that immediately we left the secretariat, ADC secretariat, they came in shooting. They shot people, wounded some people. Those they wounded are now at the hospital. This is bullet life. This is bullet. They came here to light people.
Yes, sir.
Had even we didn't lock this gate, they will light everybody. All the plan is to light people. That was their plan. Yeah, it's to light people now. They want to light people. Now you get the car. You see? You are the state youth leader.
Maybe that's the reason why they did this.
Yeah.
My car, they know me already. So maybe that's the reason why they
Don't make noise there.
We did it, they no come. Where we go?
Officer, are you just coming? Some hoodlums. Stop, scared.
What are they fear? They say they get 31
Esther is in front. Esther is in front. Esther. This state youth leaders car. This is what they did to you.
No problem.
His bullets.
Well, I hope moving forward, Peter Obi will not be using bulletproof cars as simple as in like today. But I hope Saint don't see the need for him to take insecurity a bit more serious. Now, if you remember in the past, when Ibi said the governor, they don't talk, so maybe to be no ever come into the state without telling him again. Say if you come into the state without telling him anything, we be say see, then make it take him on, I carry on. Could this be part of what's going on? Because that's what people are tracing this to. That's okay. Well, let me take your reaction first of all. Go ahead, please.
Precious, I can't tell you I'm disappointed.
You're not?
I am not. If you can reflect back to some of our previous conversation, whatever I told you there is just manifesting. Let me tell you, your leader today, your president is the head of Togri.
Benjamin, please.
Why?
Excuse your language, please.
Okay. No. He's the head of Togri. Can I refresh your mind? In 2006, when he wants to bring in Fashola, can you remember what happened with Williams?
Funshaw Williams.
Yes.
What does Funshaw Williams' situation have to do with what's going on?
What happened to Funshaw Williams in 2006 is like the replicate of what is happening in Nigeria now.
Why? No, now Funshaw Williams.
You are asking,
nobody has been indicted for the death of Funshaw Williams, and nobody talks in opposition people. Can you help us sit up a bit, please? If you can sit up a bit so that we can see you.
Okay.
So you were talking.
You see, you are living.
I don't think Funshaw Williams' conversation has anything to do with what happened, but except you want to share more of the views. Let's hear you.
Okay, let me tell you. You say it has nothing to do with what happened today, right? You see, we are living in a country whereby the thugs, the violent ones, are like the ones ruling our country today. Example, the former governor of your state. The former governor of your state.
Which of the
He's the star boy now. Wike is the star boy now of Nigerian politics.
Because he's performing.
And you and I know his lifestyle, that is the head of Togri. I'm measuring.
Calm down. Only you say Tinubu the head of Togri. Only you they call Wike head of Togri. Now who can be the head amongst of them? Why behaving like this? Becoming dancer.
And that is why, let me tell you, that is why, see, if you come out now and tell them that you can hold one state in a ransom, kill everybody there, that you have the capacity, Tinubu will make you PA and he will promote you. Just demonstrate that you are very violent. You will be first in
Are you
his
saying
list.
that President Tinubu encourages violence?
Yes, of course. And I can tell you, you see this thing that happened today, nobody will be held responsible for it.
Why?
Do you know what happened? Let me tell you, the people there who were even looking at that Nigerian female police, they would have beaten that woman up. You see, a time has come where we should not allow police to be walking around in our country, because these politicians use them to keep us in perpetual poverty, to make our life miserable, to make us live on a safe life. Who can walk in the street now in Nigeria? Precious, let me ask you, can you walk safely now in the street? Yes or no? So I am telling you that it is what happened in 2006. You see, whatever that happened in Lagos State during Tinubu, that is what is trying to repeat to the universal country. Okay, a gentleman, a responsible gentleman cannot excel in Tinubu's government. Someone who has decorum, who know the meaning of life and property, cannot excel. Did you see the person he appointed today as the Inspector General of Police, acting Inspector General of Police? Can you look at his can you just take back and look at his record in Rivers State?
Jimmy Diso was a fine gentleman. He was a fine gentleman.
He was a fine gentleman.
A man that
right?
I've interviewed a couple of times, and he's very meek, down to earth. And you know, this rapid response team also. Now, when he started for Lagos State, there was no traffic robbery in Lagos State. That's much I can remember.
You see, my precious, my problem with you is even you, the media, are one of the major problems our country is facing today. See, let us believe that we are in trouble. Let everybody believe that we're in trouble, because, you see, let me tell you, our politicians believe they can buy everybody over, and they are trying it, and it's working for them, including the media. I can tell you, somebody like Shehu Okimbaloye now, can you see Shehu was Shehu? Shehu is no longer Shehu. You understand? So I... Can you hear me?
Please. Yes, go ahead.
Let me tell you, I'm a very unrepentable Igbo man. And I have no apologies about that. And I will tell you, I have followed Peter Obi. I believe in Peter Obi, but Peter Obi cannot rule Nigeria.
Why? And why is he trying to? Why was the assassination attempt?
If Peter Obi believe in this campaign and this kind of thing, if he believe in this kind of thing is that he's doing, he has no capacity to smell the villa.
Maybe I have no capacity.
Obi has no capacity to smell the villa.
So what do you expect him to do differently? Let me know.
Let me tell you. You see, ADC leaders, they are not ready to take over power. You see, I personally, if you want me, I can show you. I wrote Rotimi Amechi a message, and I told you, you people have failed us, and all of you who founded APC are weak leaders. And let me tell you why I say that. Atiku is living in Abuja, right? Amechi is living in Abuja, right?
To the best of my knowledge, most of them do.
Resides in Abuja. And in that Abuja that day, see, what it takes to be a general is to stand in the front. That is what it takes to be a general. Did you hear?
Sorry, I think we're losing you, Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin, are you there? We lost most of
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You can recap. Go ahead.
Are you hearing me now?
Kindly recap. Yes, we can hear you. Please, we lost most of what you said. Please recap.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that, are you hearing me now?
Very well, I can hear you. Go ahead, please.
So what I'm trying to say, I said all the founders of ADC are not ready to take over power. They are very weak.
Why do you think so?
And
Why
let
are
me
you
tell
saying
you,
that?
this same thing I told you, that is what I wrote it. I wrote to Rotimi Amechi. They are not serious. Atiku is just interested in the tickets. After ticket, what next? Do you know what will stop this nonsense in Nigeria? You see, if a madman flog you, no run. Take that stick back and flog the madman back so that he will know that it's painful. These people cannot kill everybody in Nigeria. It's not all of us coming at social media making noise, talk. They know that we are social media noise makers. They know. And that is why, in the presence of Amechi, in the presence of Atiku, Wike will come there, overpower all of them, rig election, and go scot-free. Are they not weak? So, election that was concluded around 4 o'clock, what happened? Are you telling me that if Atiku mobilized people in the north, Amechi mobilized his people, and everybody stormed that collation center, are they going to kill everybody?
You're talking about the FCT election.
The FCT election. And what happened? I told you that your leader is the head of Togre. What did they do? The person who executed the job, he praised him. Be a good man, you can't be in Tinubu's government. And I can tell you that. And let me tell you, if Peter Obi continue with this, we will not allow what happened in 2023 to happen in 2022. And you go into it, it's just a waste of time.
Wait, why do you call President Tinubu and Wike heads of Togre, but then you still expect it to be the same, to be exactly the same thing that you condemn? Why?
If you know, and that is how you can excel in our politics.
So
we are not gentlemen.
Peter has to also be a thug, like
yes,
be a thug.
Yes,
he's going to excel in politics.
I am telling you.
What makes him different from others? That means he cannot be different.
Let me tell you. If you see, the language we hear in our country is the language of violence. Take it or you leave it.
Anybody incapable of violence is not capable of being a leader in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, the way it stands now. The way he stands now. And let me tell you, mark this thing I'm telling you, if Obi did not take time, they will arrest him and detain him. And you will find that even our fellow Igbos will conspire and make sure that he's there till after election. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, and that is why I'm not from another tribe. Did you listen to Fayoshe? This is Fayoshe's younger brother. What he said about Igbo people.
Isaac Fayoshe, yes.
So I am not telling you because I'm not that maybe because I'm from another ethnicity. No, I'm a full Igbo man. So, and let me tell you, if this style of politics that Obi wants to use in Tinubu has won the election long time ago. Because this same thing is what they are going to do. That 2027, they will shoot gun, everybody will run inside, and they will announce the result. And let me tell you, Nigerians will make, okay, look at now, after the council election, every day, channel television is on fire. Everybody is speaking. It's not by speaking grammar. As it stands now in Nigeria, it's not by speaking grammar. It's not by speaking grammar. It's not by speaking.
So what do you make of this assassination attempt now on Peter Obi? Some people are saying that, some APC people are saying it's a lie, it's staged. While others are saying that, are looking at the fact that...
Let me tell you, if Obi cough more, they are going to detain him. and keep him there after election. And he will not do anything. He will go home again and pray. This is not the time of prayer. I keep telling them, it's not the time of prayer. It's not the time of going to church. See, let me tell you, there are some madmen we see, we run inside. There are some, see, we are not ready. When we are ready, we know that we are ready. And you see, the thing there is that, you see, they will do that. You see, let me tell you how it works. They go to that collation center and write whatever they want to write. And they know that if they announce, people will just go on social media, make noise 1 or 2 days. Everybody will accept it. And that is the template.
So you did mention, you know, I want to understand some things you talk now. Kokoma speak in English. When you start to talk here, you mentioned Funsho Williams' situation as did you mention 2005 or 6 thereabout?
2006.
Funsho Williams case in 2006. That's what you mentioned. And at the same time, you're saying that Peter Obi should not go back home and pray. So what should he do?
See,
what should he do? He was almost killed. He escaped death. Because anything would have, did you see the way those bullets pierced through the different screens of the vehicles?
Let me tell you. They asked us to go and do grassroots mobilization, right? And I can tell you, in my own little corner, APC leaders can't hear my supporters because they know me. I live by example. You understand what I'm saying?
You're matching the APC leaders' violence or violence.
They have been in politics more than 10, 20 years, and I did inauguration 2 weeks ago. All of them that went there, nobody, they know that madman has jammed madman. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So it's and let me tell you, anybody saying this government will arrest Obi, Igbo people will plan to execute that and it will work and nobody will cough. They will go to social media and make noise. Nothing will happen. That's
why do you think, what crime would they hold against Obi? So far, they never see anything against them.
Don't worry now.
Against them now, what they will use against them.
Don't worry. What crime now have they hold about Erufai?
Well, people will point to a lot of things about Erufai.
Was Erufai not part of them? Why did they not find those things when he was part of them?
So why that's what for Erufai now. Why they not find them when he be part of them?
When he be part of them?
Are you also trying to say that there may be people part of them right now that may also have some skeleton in their cupboard, but they know they see the skeleton now because of they be part of them?
What did I start this thing with? That your leader is the head of Togri. And I can give you I gave you numerous examples of things.
Now your personal opinion be that, so not be my opinion for here.
Yes. And let me tell you, do you see all these things that they want to do? They want to use it to suffocate people. You understand what I'm saying? Put fear in people's minds so that nobody will come out. That is, take away this violence from these people, you know that they don't have anything in them. I want to ask you something. Wike, have you ever seen anywhere they called Wike Nigeria now to come and present a paper? Like, present a paper on your agenda, what do you think? How do you think we are going to build this nation in the next 10 years? Have you ever seen that?
Why do you think you don't invite him for such conversation?
You understand? Because he can't deliver. You know what? But if you want to know first in rigging election, they will tell you go and get Wike. That APC are using him does not really mean that they like him, but they are using him because they know what he's capable of doing. They wanted to mess with him, but people went and reminded them to tell them that, remember the role this guy plays.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do away with him? With that Fubara issue?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Why do you think they wanted to do away with him?
Yes. Yes. And that is why your own governor now is like,
just go ahead, please. I see you're getting a bit distracted. You can excuse the comments and go ahead.
Your own governor now is like, he's not up now, he's not down, he's confused because he doesn't know what he wants.
That is Fubara.
You understand? And I told one of his followers, which I said, Edison here, you have built a lot as far as Rivers State politics is concerned. But when you continue to follow this Mumu, when you continue to follow him, he's going to lead you astray because he doesn't know what he wants. If you know you can't fight, why did you start a war? If you know you want to pray, you want to go to Salvation Ministry for direction and tell you how to do things, why did you start? You would have obeyed at the beginning. Why do you believe as if you are for the masses? But who knows? If Nigerians are confused now about Fubara because nobody knows what he wants. Whether he's a good man, whether he's a bad man, whether he's a betrayer, nobody can tell. So, you see, so what I'm saying is that, you see this ADC, if they continue like this, is a walkover for Tinubu in 2027. Mark my words.
All right, so let me quickly take some of the conversations on our headlines, especially waiting people talk about that the election, just as you talk about make a quickly take their thoughts on some of the things we concern our election because that FCT election we happen, people talk a lot about
First of all,
oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted to play.
This could have not happened if we did not have a responsible president. We have done so many
partisan commitment whose only goal is to see credible elections and the will of the people prevail to see how we address these issues.
Although INEC had come out to explain some of the reasons behind some of the issues we saw, but there are those who think, Prof, I don't agree with you. Why? APC won 5, PDP won 1. Is it because you don't like APC? That's why you think that the election was not well conducted. Those on that side who will say elections were in fact fantastic, and that's why their party won outrightly.
What do you mean? What is my business with liking APC or PDP? Are they my girlfriends? As a fact of life, most of my natural friends actually avoid APC. Felix Morka, who is the National Publicity Secretary of APC. Felix and I go back, God knows what, nearly 40 years. All right? Now, I could go on, but so the fact of this is not the point. And Felix will remain my brother irrespective of politics. All right? But this is not the issue, though. We owe ourselves duties as citizens. And I've told you here, I'm not asking for perfection. All I'm asking for is a commitment to a different way, of a country with a sense of a mission towards progress. Okay? And that is the problem. So this is not about whom you like or don't like. If you don't have, as a matter of fact, the people whom we owe the greatest duty of truth and candor are our closest friends. If we cannot tell our closest friends the truth, then we are not honest friends. And we cannot claim to be friends of those people. Anybody who thinks that elections should be organized to the standard of what happened on Saturday probably either does not understand what elections mean or does not wish the country well. Now, anybody who thinks that a repeat of what happened on Saturday would be good and a proper way to organize elections in 2027, of course, is mistaken. But do I expect a government headed by the current president to organize credible elections or an FCT supervised by Wike to organize credible elections? I don't think so.
Right. So yeah, there's a few of what he has to say, and quoting him too, he also condemned all the opposition leaders. He said they failed woefully, and also condemned the INEC chairman himself that he failed woefully in that election. What do we have to learn from that FCT election, and how do we make things better? In your opinion?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Even if they give Atiku Abubakar the ticket of ADT, Atiku Abubakar has no plan on how to tackle this. He's very weak. Even Atiku Abubakar himself. You see, we need a drastic change. You know what they mean? You know, drastic change. Bomber to bomber, fire. You see, somebody, let me tell you what is going on. You see, this drama Wike is doing. Immediately after 2027, he will abandon APC. His mission is completed. He will start now fighting for his own political survival. You will begin to hear another version of Wike. And let me tell you, because Nigerians are easily swaying, they will follow him. Just bring out money. Just bring out money. You understand? So the point is that if it's this music, this thing. See, I love Obi. Obi would have been the best match for Nigeria. I keep saying it. But if he goes with this gentlemanly and this thing is doing, he cannot even smell Aso Rock.
But not everybody can be a rogue. We're talking about a change system. In the country where you are, do we have people who kill murderers and agberus?
Okay, how do you change the system if you don't get there?
Well, you don't have to be like them to change the system.
Oh God.
Do you have to be? Because everybody be like them.
How do you change the system if you don't get there? If you don't have the power,
you have to be a rogue and get there.
How do you change the system?
You not change from being a rogue.
See, Precious, it has not been this bad. I'm not telling you that Nigeria has had it best, but it has never been this bad since I was born. It has never been this bad, whereby you can bring a governor and make him a governor who cannot speak a correct English, who cannot pronounce a word. And today, he's organizing talks. And let me tell you,
are you accusing the people of being the one responsible for Tinubu's today?
Precious, I want to ask you, have you ever heard anything? You are a journalist. Have you ever heard anything from the villa condemning that act? Have you ever heard any statement?
Maybe they will release. I mean, a lot of people.
Yes or no?
You don't. Not yet. No.
But if it's somebody like Wike that thing happened to now, I'm telling you, even Tinubu may even be in Edo State now.
Yeah.
He will summon the governor. So if you keep talks, praise them. Who are you? I'm asking. Who are you? I am telling you, you see this thing that happened today, nothing will happen. Rather, those who perpetuated that act will be somewhere now sharing money and be drinking and enjoying.
So nobody will hold them responsible?
Nobody, I'm telling you.
Are you aware that lots of people got injured and are currently taking treatment?
Precious, you see, the people who perpetuated this act today, if the government arrests any of them, Precious, I'll give you 2 million naira.
Can we make it in dollars?
I'll give you $2,000.
So that I'll press them to arrest somebody.
Nothing will happen. You understand? See, people don't understand. You see, if Obi do this thing, they will in 2027, even if every Nigeria vote for him, you will see 2 days. They may tell you 2 days, the result is not out. They will go and write another thing and put there. And People will go to Arise and make noise 2 days. After that, everybody will move on.
And I did ask again, what do you want from Peter Obi? Because you've said quite a lot of things without saying anything, I'm sorry to say. Because on one hand, you're saying that Peter Obi cannot remain peaceful and get the presidency by being peaceful. On the other hand, you're also saying that Agberos are the ones ruling us. So what what do you want? So you want him to become the Agbero that is ruling us, but you don't want him to be too much of Agbero. What do you want from him?
Now, if he know he can't be part of them, if he know he can't be part of them, let him live quietly. Because I see some of these things he's doing as a distraction. And let me tell you, somebody that will match Tinubu will emerge. Somebody that is crazy, that's the way they crazy like him.
Okay, even Aregbe Shola, that is Tinubu's protege, could not match his madness. Is he not a member of ADC? Why did he not match Tinubu's madness too? If that's what you're saying.
You see, let me tell you, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, they are not fit. They are not fit.
So you do not think you're demarcating them by saying they are not fit? If they are not fit, that
am I not part of them? Am I not part of them?
The best thing that would happen to Nigeria, right? If they are not.
You say what?
If Atiku, Peter Obi, Amechi, the rest of them are not fit, that means Tinubu is the best thing that has happened to Nigeria and that will ever happen to Nigeria. Because that is what those people.
That is what it looks like, because they are weak. Let us call a spade a spade. They are weak. See, there is what they call opposition. There is no opposition now in Nigeria. Have you ever seen opposition whereby the ruling party will not know what will happen in the next 24 hours? If we have a strong opposition, Erufai would not still be detained till now. If we have a strong opposition. If we have a strong opposition, Malami would have not been there till now. Are you telling me that if it were in 2013, 2012, can Goodluck Jonathan be able to detain anybody and the person stay up till now and nothing happened? Do you think it will happen? So it's either they are coming as opposition in these guys. I don't know. Atiku just want to flag. Atiku just want to be in the ballot every time. But he doesn't. It's just like you want to die, but you don't want to. You want to go to heaven, but you don't want to die. You understand? Exactly. This person, you see, with what is happening now, Obi cannot manage. He doesn't. You see, he's the best leader. He's the best leader. Let Obi, if he wants to go back to London or he wants to go back to anywhere, let him leave Nigeria with their madness. But let me tell you, if he want to continue like this, to take, even if they give him that ticket in 2027, he will just waste his resources, waste his energy. At the end of the day, they will call press conference again and say we reject the election in totality. You understand? See, let those opposition now leader tell me the machinery they put on ground to mark Tinubu.
All right, so now that you're talking about this FCT election, let me quickly go to one of the contestants, Dr. Mo Paul. So let's listen to what he said yesterday. Take a listen to him.
This is why this particular elections that we just concluded will be a defining moment in the democratic journey for Nigeria. Not because it reflects the will of the people, but because it exposes that obstacle that clogs, that hangs in the way of the will of the people. You know, I came into this particular race and journey, you know, hoping that, believing in democracy, believing in the resilience of the will of the people in Abuja, believing that, especially with the change in the INEC, that there was going to be something different,
That was the leadership of INEC.
Yes, in the leadership of INEC. So I was hoping for something new. Charles, by 3 p.m., I already won the elections across board. The results, were already there. And then magic began to happen. And this is a crazy thing. So not only do I reject the outcome of the results, but I also, it's so disheartening to see the imposition of curfew, to see the mutilations of results, to see how members of the ADC were harassed, from different polling booths. And I have never seen a heightened level of vote buying like we've seen.
All right, so you heard that.
Precious.
Yes, please.
I listened to it. When that magic was happening, what was their reaction? Were they sleeping when those magic was happening?
What did you expect them to do? Would they have?
Not the person build that house. Now spirit build that collation center. Now spirit build.
So they will raise down the building. Then they go arrest all of them.
Oh God! See, let me tell you, it gets some. When Nigerians are ready, police no go fee handle them. When they are ready, they are not ready. You understand? They are not ready. It's not by coming to, okay, now, after speaking in what has happened, what has changed? Did you have justice system? No. Did you have justice system? So are you telling me that after voting that day, if Atiku come with if really he has Nigeria at heart, mobilize his men, Amechi mobilize his men, and all of them, you go tell me, say, oh, Nigerian police, they go shoot, they go kill everybody there. You can't want this and you are sleeping and preaching. We are not gentlemen. Our country is not a gentleman country. So you must be crazy to be part of it.
All right, so let's quickly take some other opinions around this, and then I quickly let you in on what NDC themselves said after the winning of the election, because
well, obviously, having been in this for a long time now, if you were to, you may want to measure this from different angles. The first angle, if you take of the kind of atmosphere that characterized the election itself, it was relatively peaceful. I'm not saying there were no hitches here and there, but the fact remains that there was relative peace in virtually where you go. And there's also a reason to understand why it was so. This is also an election where the turnout was very low. So under normal circumstances, it wasn't something that was going to be easy, finding very few people who hadn't any reason to quarrel and fight, or in one way or the other get into an occasion that will lead to a kind of violence that do happen in some other elections. On that note, I must say that it was a milestone, even though on the turnout side it was very, very low. In fact, sometimes you even were going to ask yourself whether this is an elections. And I say that based on one of the experiences I had in Kuje. I got to a particular polling unit where of the 1,168 people that were supposed to vote, as at the time I got there, only 2 persons have voted so far. So this is the extent to which we went low. And of course, beginning in the morning, there was a place I went to in a particular polling unit in Gaube, Peggy, for instance. I got there early enough, around 9 a.m. They were yet to even start any business. But surprisingly, towards the end of the polls, when I went back to that place, I couldn't see any other venue where I had a population that was more than in any other places. So the villagers were just like oh, we have to do our things first in the morning before they decide to come. As from 10, 11, they started coming, trooping back to the prime.
Yes, what exactly? Yes, that has been the narrative. That is what the lawmakers were saying. That look, this was a provision from 2022, and then when you look at the inflation rate, then that 5 billion is not justifiable. But the question we keep asking them, and we have made this presentation to them several times, and that is to tell you that look, their decision is not being backed by fact, statistics, or data. See, look at it this way. You gave a blanket for a governor. You gave a blanket 5 billion. 10 billion to the president. So let's ask ourselves a question. What back?
Governor, 1 billion to
3 billion. To 3 billion. Yes. Now, what gave that statistic? How did you arrive at 3 billion? Because look at it this way. Kano have like about 44 local governments. Bayelsa have 8 local governments. So Bayelsa is going to campaign. Governor, if you are campaigning in Bayelsa, you are going to campaign with 3 billion. Someone in Lagos is going to campaign with 3 billion. Then what data are you using? So at the end of the day, you now say the president is going to be 10 billion. Okay, so when a governor is going to go around, like about, for instance, Osun State have 30 local government, you are going to go around 30 local government with 3 billion. So how did you arrive at 10 billion for the president? So it doesn't really make any statistical sense. It's not backed by law, and it just put something blankets there. And I think one of the things we need to begin to look at is this. When a president is going to contest an election, you are going to contest for an election as the president, and then you say, look, you must not spend more than 10 billion. Now, your salary in 4 years is not.
That was talking about the amount we say they don't put out for anybody in terms of campaign. So the presidential election campaign, they're not supposed to exceed a particular amount in campaigns, as it were. But it doesn't look like it's something feasible. But let me quickly run you through what one of the officials of the ADC said about the election they held on Saturday.
As a matter of fact, if anybody expects that the results of these elections in the FCT, Rivers, and in Kano will be our scorecard, and that nothing is going to change in 2027, then they will be in for a big surprise. We are working assiduously. We're uniting the front. We are bringing in the experiences of these heavyweights, and it will count when it matters. And towards that, I think all of them are committed, and the party is working hard to see to it that we get a clear direction as to how to win elections.
So you heard that from the ADC themselves. They said that waiting happened for Saturday, no be waiting be like.
Precious to summarize. See,
yes, please summarize. Thank you.
ADC has no action. They are very weak. Their leaders, they don't have.
So for you, action is about thuggery and matching energy for energy. That's what action is for you.
Let me tell you, what you see. If I'm you see, when you want to play a football match with a particular team, won't you go and watch their previous match and know their tactics of playing?
All right, I'd like to see.
Okay, I want to tell you something. Why do you think Nyesom Wike was supported in 2015 to fight Amechi? Why? Because he understands the street game.
All right. Okay. Benjamin, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by at least for us to talk about some of these issues. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I hope that everything will be fine soon.
And it's not going to be fine.
It will be fine.
Call me next time. You are going to see what I'm going to tell you, because they know that Nigerians, when they make noise, let me tell you. You see, they give you date of election and everything. They know that all those things you go to line up doesn't count. Yes, Wike is waiting for you people in collation center. When he gets there, he writes whatever he wants and give them, and they will announce it. And Nigerians will not cough. Nothing will happen.
So we're just helpless like this in Nigeria.
You understand?
Okay, I appreciate you, Benjamin. Thank you so much.
So I am telling you, see, okay, when they call for some reaction from Nigerians, how many Nigerians did you see that comes out? People have lost hope. What people don't understand is that if you think nothing concerns me with voting, that poverty, you will still remain in it. It will still be eating you up because government is like second God. Though. I hope you are aware of that. Government decide your day-to-day life, your success and your failures. I hope you know that.
Yes, of course.
So if you say it doesn't concern you, that is being ignorant. So my point is this: let all of us come out. If they want to kill, let it be in a history. Because let me tell you, if you cannot eat 3 square meals, you can't go to school, you don't have access to good water, you don't have if you are sick, you can't go to hospital. What are you still alive doing? Tell me.
So they shouldn't bother about their lives. They should just come out and get killed.
You understand? What are you still doing as a human being?
Benjamin.
You understand?
All right.
So a time has come where even everybody should come, and if they want to kill, let them kill everybody. But do you know the advantage? They feel that they can buy their way out. They will do it, nothing will happen, and they have done it, and nothing happened, and they will continue to do it.
Thank you. I've hit 1 mark already on the show. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Nigerians, phone lines are open. Let's see if I can take a few calls very quickly before I call it a day. I'm really under the weather, so I need to go take care of myself. Let's do this. 0817-029-4077. That's the number to call. 0817-029-4077. Or you click on the link on the pin post, and it will bring you straight into the studio to participate on the show. Let's see if we can talk to a few persons before we head out. Or if that's not possible, I saw your calls. A lot of calls were coming in while he was talking, but I couldn't take calls at that time. Well, anyway, I'd like to appreciate everyone who's been part of the show. Oh, okay. Let me just let T.Y. Danjuma jump in. T.Y., if you can help me make it very, very quick. I need to go take my medication. Very, very quick. Very quick, please. Ouch. I can't hear you.
No, you can go ahead. Maybe I'll come back later. Go ahead.
It's okay. You can jump in your thoughts. I mean, we can handle 2 minutes or 1 minute for you, but let me quickly talk to Marvelous. Marvelous, please kindly keep it 60 seconds, please. I beg you.
Okay, it's all right. Just let me add my voice to what this guy was saying.
Okay.
I do not agree with all the. Sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but everything that came out from your guest mouth this evening is wrong. Okay, there's a word. There's a saying that says that 2 wrongs. Because it's just unfortunately like he has left. I wanted to ask him some questions. If he has ever heard of that phrase saying that
2 wrongs don't make it right.
Can never make it right. Yes, you can't say one is killing, then the other one should go and join and start killing, or one is doing thuggery, then the other one should go and join and start doing thuggery. It doesn't work like that. So the state Nigeria is now, we are all Nigerians all need to come together now, support Peter Obi and drive out this thuggery, drive out these people that are bringing these thuggeries into bringing this violence into the Nigerian politics.
All right, thank you.
So the guy should not be coming here saying all those kind of words and everything. We believe with Mr. Peter Obi. So we believe that he can do better. He can push that country forward.
Thank you.
Of country we want.
Thank you. Let's keep it at 60 seconds, please.
These people, these criminals, all of them will go out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Please go ahead, T.Y. Danjuma.
Yeah, greetings, Precious. So sorry, you got to take care of yourself. But quickly, if you look at Benue, for instance, I spoke about an implosion in APC. You can see right now that there's a problem.
Oh, Benue is imploding. I'm sorry. Let me still take 1 more minute of your time. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Kindly keep it at 1 minute, please. Yes, you're welcome, sir. Sir?
Yeah. I'm watching your program. You are really doing great.
Thank you. If you want to contribute, please make it 60 seconds.
Oh, I'm not in Nigeria. I'm in Europe, though.
Okay, it's okay. It doesn't matter. A lot of people joining us are outside Nigeria, so go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you. That's it. So go ahead, T.Y. Danjuma. Thank you.
Yeah, so like I said, they will destroy, they have set in motion forces that will destroy them. And it's beginning to show now. Now they are busy trying to see if they can, solve the problem. But you can see parallel congresses being held.
You hear your vice president, they beg them, say, made them mend fences, made them settle.
No, it cannot, because there are interests and people are holding, strongly to their previous interests.
The interest not be only about Benue State, too. There are interests in almost all the states where we have campaign governors. Because there were people who were there before this, the campaign governors. And it's actually a problem. It's actually a big problem for them.
Yes, so it is the firewood that they have fed from the Igbo forest that is insect infected. Now don't they worry them now. So more of it will come, and you see what's going to happen. That's what I want to say. Nigerians should not lose hope, even though things appear to be.
So that one be like saying God go fight on a battle for like that. God they scatter the camps of our enemies.
Now what the Bible said about Syrians when they wanted to go and invade Israel, and the king went and prayed and spoke to God about the situation, that they're powerless, they're helpless. We want you to intervene. So I think that APC has gone too far. They have done all kinds of things. They've called Nigerian shit. They've muzzled them. They've done everything. They're playing God, and God will tell them that they are not God. The APC is going to kill itself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you and good night, sir. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, Nigerians, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you. Sincere apologies, I can't stay longer on the show tonight because I really need to go take care of myself. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you again tomorrow, God willing. Good night and God bless you. And thank you. Bye.